We're tied back up at 8. The same situation as the first set, Keith. How can Hanover take advantage of this second set?
Well, just continue to play strong here.
Right on cue. Mays with the service error.
That drives you nuts as a coach.
Back over to Transylvania. 9-8. You just don't want to go down 2-0 if you're Hanover.
Oh, no. You're exactly right.
Then we start talking about, desperation. Nice play back and forth here at the net. Spiked up, off the ceiling.
Nice. Touched it.
He barely touched that one. And bringing the heat is Isabella Myers.
This is where you want to stretch this thing to the media timeout if you can.
At 10-8, Transylvania will look for some distance. Good serve towards the back. Great ball there by Kelsey Wagner.
She could have hit that ball real strong and realized that she wasn't getting to the spot. Lobbed it in there. Nice move.
Nice little misdirection.
We're going to go to zone 4 here, right here, Tony. Going to zone 4.
10-9. And can't handle the serve, goes out of bounds. Squared at 10, so there's that answer. Hanover's, it feels like they're constantly answering Transylvania. Opportunity here for Hanover to take control of the second set. Wagner goes long with it on the error.
Little help from the coach for Transylvania. That ball's out, ref.
Two great coaches.
Oh, yeah. Great programs, too.
Won their 26th season at Hanover for Coach Pete. On the other side, Amy Barmore looking for a 5th straight championship. We were down in Transylvania a year ago.
Yep.
When they defended their home court. Transylvania, the 2 seed in this one, all scored at 11. Hanover back on serve. And we're going to have at the net on Transylvania. Hanover back on top. They've led twice now in the second set, each by 1 point. Great placement on the serve. Transylvania handles it. Hanover trying to extend their lead at the net. Power up top, handled. Great effort, sacrificing the body from Schicker.
No.
And big time with the left hand, Peyton Mast.
Got caught, sliding. Still tied at 12.
That's a stinger. Mast puts it down to tie us at 12.
Oh. Thought they were going to be asleep.
Yeah, trying to lure them to sleep there on that first hit over. Popped up over the top. Too much power.
Yeah.
Too much power that time from Cece. She gets her 6th point of this afternoon. 13-12.
Again.
And just a little bit of a timing ball there from Macy Lentz, the player of the year in the conference. Thought she was going one way, misdirection the other. And Rose. Here's the serve trying to get to 15. The media timeout for the second straight set at 15-12. Transylvania with the serve. Great block up front. It's going to barely get over, and just too much up front by Kinsey Dean. 14-13. Brooke Gervers comes in. She will serve. Another opportunity for Hanover to answer here. They've done that very well in these first 2 sets. miscommunication there as Macy Lynch tried to save it. And we're squared at 14. Media timeout after this point. Will Hanover go to that timeout with the lead? 14 all. Gerver sends it over. Ball dies early, but Transylvania handles it. Gervers with the setup. McCoy tried to kill it, and a great save here on the near side by Myers. This is going to be in on the point from Kenzie Dean. We've reached the media timeout of this second set. Hanover with serve, leading 15-14 on HCAC.TV, powered by IndianaSRN.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Hanover scores 2 straight to get us to the media timeout. They lead 15-14. Their third lead of the second set. They have not been able to push it any more than 1 point. Transylvania is led by as many as 3 in this second set, after winning the first set 25-20. Hanover with serve. Gervers. It's had a great afternoon so far. The sophomore, Grand Blanc, Michigan. Serves it.
Clip the net.
Back and forth at the net. Transylvania has had the advantage here. And they do it once again. And it's Isabella Myers with her 8th kill.
Once that ball hits the tape, it is really difficult to know where that ball is going to go.
Myers now has 10 kills. And she'll serve. Popped up. And great placement there. Towards the back by Kenzie Dean. Back and forth we go.
Nice little crowd on hand today.
Yeah, great crowd here from Erwin. Richmond, Indiana. And to get it over on this third hit, they do. After a really good serve from Hanover. Went off of the arm. And Elliott Mays with her 4th kill. And Hanover lead with their biggest lead by 2, looking for some distance here, Keith. McCoy sends it. And to stop the run, Addie Atcher goes up and puts it down. Nobody was touching that one.
Libero at that point probably should have slid a little bit to the right there to fill that gap. A little bit late to get in there.
Atcher's 7th kill. Gerver sets it up. And a great ball there. Gerver's with the setup.
They're playing really deep, Tony.
And a little bit of a misdirection. Slows that ball down, and Mays finds the deck. 18-16, back to Hanover. Brooklyn Borden, the freshman, with the serve. And met at the net with the block is Maddie Robertson, 19-16. We'll have a timeout, Rose Holman. Hanover in control of the second set with serve when we come back on HCAC.TV.
Calling officials cheaters or corrupt? Insulting referees.
Threatening officials.
Berating young umpires, learning the ropes.
Violent language in the stands.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot. It's not a game.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
19-16 Hanover with the serve on a 3-0 run to take their biggest advantage of this second set.
How about our crew today, huh?
Eric Eaton, Nathaniel Finch, all of our friends at the HCAC conference.
Debbie Myers is in the building today.
Nice warm welcome from our friends here at Earlham College for today's contest. And just too much up front there.
Red zone.
Kelsey Wagner with the stuff. And Transylvania's playing on their heels like that. Hard to get it over the net, 20-16.
The red zone dance is now at Hanover.
First set was 25-20. That's going to go long. That was the right call. And 21-16 Hanover. You got to finish this one off. We talked about you don't want to go down 2-0. Golden opportunity right here for the Panthers. Good serve. Controlled. Laid down. And that's the speed and the size from Addie Atcher. Lays the spike down and hands it right back over for the player of the year to serve it, Macy Lentz. Lentz sends it deep. And a rare mistake from the HCAC player of the year.
There is life on that bench.
Megan Vogel checking in, the Jennings County product. May sends it on the heels once again for Transylvania. They control it. Back over to Hanover at the net. Big time checking in off the bench and laying one down is Maddie Robertson for Hanover. That's her sixth kill. 23-17. Serve comes in. Transylvania looking for the point and serve back, and that's going to be in. Great placement towards the back.
Hot corner there.
Addie Atcher, she has stepped up when her team has needed her. She will get a much needed break. Transylvania with the serve, trailing by 5. Set number 2 after winning that first set by 5. Serve comes in. Popped up. Have to get it over on this one. Tried a quick one. Transylvania gets it over. Lob ball. Transylvania handles it. Trying to find some space. Have to get this one over. They will. And laying the hammer.
Wow.
Is Lily Kaiser. Haven't called her name much this afternoon, but a big point there to cut it to 4 and remain on serve for the Pioneers. And a great ball here. Great placement. Hanover playing deep.
There's life over in Transy's timeout. Hanover.
And O'Connor has it. 23-20. Hanover with the lead. They take a timeout here in the second set of the Women's HCAC Championship on HCAC.tv.
Every person has a story waiting to be told. Mr. Jack comes in every Monday.
Yeah, that's right.
One day I noticed his hat said he was a Korean War veteran. I asked him if he'd ever been to the Korean War Memorial.
No, I never had a chance to go.
That was the day I knew we had to do whatever it took to get him there.
Manny made it happen. I got to go to Washington, D.C. to all the memorials. The World War II Memorial, Naval Memorial, Korean War Memorial. Took all kind of pictures and everything, and it was a good trip, too.
I'm glad that I could be a part of Mr. Jack's story.
Down to the wire in the second set of the HCAC Women's Championship between Transylvania and Hanover here on HCAC.tv. Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you. Transylvania on a 2-0 mini run with serve. No net called there. And Hanover gets the point.
Did both of them hit at the same time?
It might have been. Transylvania certainly thought.
She's asking about that.
And Hanover was at the net. But here we go. Second set point here, 24-20. And have to get it over here. Great job by Hanover to keep this point alive. And in for the kill. Woo. Tell me if I've said it before. Isabella Myers. And her and Addie Atcher getting it done at the net.
I think a few times you've done that.
Transylvania stays alive. 24-21. Still game point for Hanover. Popped up. Should have a pop-up counter every time I say it. Probably about 80. Hanover looking for the set win. Transylvania, a little misdirection. And that's going to go deep. But got him at the net. Hanover stays alive. Hanover down to the last point to try to win this. Transylvania with serve. Handle at the net. On the block. Hatcher tried to hammer it home. Roberts meets her at the net. That's going to go out.
Oh, my.
A little bit of a shank off the left hand. And we have a timeout. 24-23. Hanover with the advantage. Set number 2 on HCAC.tv.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Hanover looking for the set to win. Transylvania on a run. They scored 5 of the last 6 they have served. They go right to it. Hanover says absolutely not. We are taking this one. And Maddie Robertson with the setup and the throwdown. And just like that, we're tied at 1 set apiece here on HCAC.tv.
Calling officials cheaters or corrupt, insulting referees,
Threatening officials.
Berating young umpires, learning the ropes.
Violent language in the stands.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot. It's not a game.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
The Cardiac Panthers of Hanover College answering Transylvania's first set win with a second set win, 25-23. They trailed by as many as 3 early in that second set.
Yep.
Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you. You got to like the poise we saw out of Hanover. It was difficult to get to that 25th point, but they did with Transylvania serving. What did you like in that second set out of Hanover?
I think they got more aggressive as the game wore on, and once they got to that red zone, it was hard to get to 25, but they got there. But I think really impressive. Transy needs to come back here a little bit stronger, I think, at the net. But so far, so good. I love it.
Through 2, 48-45. 33 kills for Transylvania, 26 for Hanover. 11 attack errors for the Pioneers, 9 for Hanover. Total attacks, 106 for Hanover, 102 for Transylvania.
Our good friends at CYO is watching today's game.
There we go.
Those girls will play for their championships next week. It's kind of cool that we've had a lot of them over the years watch this championship game on IndianaSRN and then all of a sudden say, hey, we saw you last week at the HCAC final.
Robertson and Mays for Hanover combined for 15 kills. And it's alive, but it's going to be a net ball. And Transylvania strikes first. Myers with 11 kills for the Pioneers. Atcher with 9. Back and forth through the first 2 sets. Set number 3. That was 3. And a great attack at the net there from Maddie Robertson. Finds the deck, even at a point apiece. Set number 3. And Keith, you could really start feeling the intensity in the building picking up.
Yes.
Good serve in here from Hanover. And up over with the smack. Abby McCoy. Can't teach it better than that. Power, speed, and accuracy there from Hanover. 2 straight, 2-1 advantage.
Deep.
And that's going to sail a little bit deep. Couple mistakes serving on both ends.
This is what you expected, though, was it, Tony, when you came in today?
Coming down to the wire. Hanover wouldn't want it any other way based on what they've been able to do with a 25-19 win yesterday in their opening set. And then the final 3 sets to knock off Earlham, all decided by 2 points at 29-27, 24-26 Earlham, and then 16-14 in that decider. Gerbers to send it. 3-2. Big time there with the throwdown for Transylvania. Isabella Myers once again. Her 12th kill of the contest. Serve from Transylvania, square to 3. Gerbers with the setup. And great placement there for Abby McCoy. She's got the last 2 points for Hanover. 4-3 the advantage for the Panthers. Each team has led by 5 as their largest margin. And this serve sends them on their heels. And Hanover with the point, leading 5-3.
Now can you extend this?
Daniel Finch, Eric Eaton, Keith Myers, Tony Donahue with you. Again, another great serve, forcing Transylvania to play on their heels. Gervers, another setup. Myers controls it. Gervers again, backside, popped
Free
over
ball.
the net, and just a little bit of a mistimed jump there by Kinsey Dean. And back over to Transylvania goes serve. 5-4. One set apiece. And that's big time right there. Made the mistake on the last point. Makes up for it there. Does Kinsey Dean. Fires a missile that lands in the 12th row.
And the grandfather over there did a nice job bumping the ball back over.
Bump. So Hanover on serve.
Good up.
We're seeing Transylvania here put more speed and juice on these balls. Gerver sets it up. Denied by the net. And Transylvania will get the point on the fourth hit. 6-5, Hanover. Transylvania looking to tie it. Julia Brown to serve. The Bardstown, Kentucky native. The 5'10 sophomore. Sends it over.
Oh, no timing there. No communication.
Kind of sometimes you get beaten by the net. And that was certainly the call there. 6-6, we're all square. Will we get it? Will we get it, Nathaniel Finch? Will we get a 6-7? We'll see. And a mistimed ball there. And we do. We have it. We have 6-7, back-to-back games. Hanover takes control.
I'm getting too old for this game.
They all are. Hanover with the lead and the serve. A little bit too much mustard on that one. Atcher tried to send it home.
Anything for 6'8"?
No.
Nothing? Okay.
Michael Jordan's height, was he 6'8"?
I don't know, but the pom-poms are out on Hanover's side.
Great crowd on both sides. Traveling north here to Richmond. And a greatly placed volleyball there from Wagner for the point. And Hanover trying to stretch this distance. They find themselves up by 3. Hanover doing a great job on the serve of
Tony.
Pushing Transylvania back on their heels.
They're believing.
And Hanover with the momentum. Coach Barmore wants a timeout. 10-6 Hanover. Third set on HCAC.TV.
Every person has a story waiting to be told. Mr. Jack comes in every Monday.
Yeah, that's right.
One day I noticed his hat said he was a Korean War veteran. I asked him if he'd ever been to the Korean War Memorial.
No, I never had a chance to go.
That was the day I knew we had to do whatever it took to get him there.
Manny made it happen. I got to go to Washington, D.C. to all the memorials. The World War II Memorial, Naval Memorial, Korean War Memorial. Took all kind of pictures and everything, and it was a good trip, too.
I'm glad that I could be a part of Mr. Jack's story.
The Big Mo. Momentum on the side of Hanover.
The Big Mo.
Coming back in that second set for the win by 2.
Hey, congratulations to Hanover.
Yeah.
Going football. Going to the playoffs.
And MSJ
is going to the bowl game.
The bowl game in Canton.
How about that?
After a 48-0 win over Rose Holman yesterday down in Paradise. Beautiful day in Terre Haute yesterday.
Did you have a nice pizza?
I had plenty of pizza, plenty of Skittles. And there it is. We talk about Transylvania. If you're going to take over, it's going to be at the net with power. And Atcher hammers it home. That 4-point advantage from Hanover, the largest of this third set. Player of the Year, Lentz with the serve. Set up nicely and spiked down by Maddie Robertson.
Maddie's from Mitchell, Indiana.
Famous NASCAR driver Chase Briscoe.
Yeah.
From Mitchell, Indiana. Here's the serve.
Oh, that's a gimme.
It was. And once again, Maddie Robertson back to back. Robertson now with 13 kills to lead it for the Hanover Panthers 12-7. Wagner sends it. Back corner, great position. And these serves from Hanover with speed, putting Transylvania back on their heels. (13-7). It's the largest lead from any team this afternoon at 6. And a great placement there over the shoulders. Goes Addie Atcher. Oh, reliable with the point. Serve back over to Transylvania. That stops a 4-straight point streak from Hanover. Wagner, nope, at this time it's going to be McCoy. McCoy saves it here. Wagner puts it over. Pioneers in possession. Great job in the back there from Hanover. Hanover on the run. Deflected at the net, saved. Straight up the elevator shaft, blocked back over, stays alive. Wagner smacks it over. Good block up front. And out. Wow. Back and forth. We've had a few of those points. And Hanover back up 6 with serve. They'll go to Schicker, the HSC graduate. It would be the biggest lead of the night for either team if Hanover can score here. Schicker keeps it alive. Wagner blocked at the net. Great defense there from Lily Kaiser. 9 points now for Transylvania, trailing it by 5 with serve. Low serve. Quick punch over there from Hanover. On the ropes here. Set up. Great
hit
defense.
it off her face.
Schicker's great defense there. Keeps the ball alive. And up over the top with authority goes Kelsey Wagner. 15-9. We've reached the media timeout in set number 3. Hanover in control on HCAC.TV.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
From about the 18th point of that second set, Hanover has been in control of this contest.
Dominant.
They won that second set 25-23. Now up 15-9, the largest lead by either team at the 15-point media timeout here on HCAC.TV. Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you. The Women's Volleyball Championship. Transylvania and Hanover squared at 1 set apiece. Hanover with serve and a 15-9 advantage. Ties their largest lead of this afternoon. from Earlham College, the #1 seeded Quakers, upset by these Hanover Panthers. Hanover looking for their second upset in as many days. They lost earlier in the season to this Transylvania squad 3-0. A little bit too much speed there. Gerbers couldn't handle it. And out of the timeout, just what Coach Barmore ordered up. Let's get that point. Let's get that serve back. And let's get back into this third set.
Yeah, you want to extend this game as much as you can right now.
Deep serve, too deep. It's the second serving error on Transylvania in set number 3. 16-10. Serve comes in. Sent back, sent over. Gerbers.
No help.
No help. And over the top with the slam goes Elliott Mays. 17-10, a 7-point advantage here for Hanover. Momentum on the side of the Panthers after losing set number 1. That ball just off the hand of Myers and goes out of bounds. 18-10 Hanover. Their crowd is into it. Transylvania's going to try to get back with it, but blocked immediately at the net. Kelsey Dean on it. 19-10. Look at Coach Pete. Calm, cool, and collected. And once again, the serves here from Hanover, sending Transylvania back, playing on their heels.
Red zone.
20-10 into the red zone. Hanover in control, set number 3 on HCAC.TV.
Calling officials cheaters or corrupt, insulting referees,
Threatening officials.
Berating young umpires, learning the ropes.
Violent language in the stands.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot. It's not a game.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
Well, this is why you play it, Keith.
Yeah, I mean, you put it on paper.
I mean, Transylvania team that beat this Hanover squad less than a month ago, 3-0 at 25-16, 25-19, and 25-15.
It just touches the game.
But Hanover has found something, especially with the serve, those deep serves, working here in set number 3 for the Panthers. A set apiece. Transylvania the 2 seed, Hanover the 4 seed. Serve comes in. Transylvania controls it. And a great misdirection. Changing up speeds of the ball there. Gives the serve back to Transylvania.
I mean, you're down 9 here.
Isabella Myers, one of the best players on this squad, with the serve. A point at a time. And Transylvania wants to come back in this third set. Good job controlling the ball there. Gerbers with the setup. And a nice placement there. Gerbers goes over the top. Finds teammate Kenzie Dean. Dean pounds it home. Kelsey Dean now with 4 kills. 21-11. Double-digit lead and serve for Hanover. Trying to keep it alive. But the spike there by Addie Atcher. I think if you talked to Coach Pete in Hanover before this and said, hey, third set you're going to be up 21-12 at a set apiece, I think he would have signed up for that.
Yeah, I think he would have.
Transylvania looking to make a run. 2 straight points. Gerber saves it.
Nice.
And a little bit of a mistimed ball there. And hanging around at the net was Addie Atcher. 12 kills on the afternoon. 21-13. Oh, we have a net violation here on Transylvania. Back over to Hanover. 22-13. I think the message here, Keith, is simply let's finish it right here. Let's finish this third set. Let's not give any momentum back to Transylvania.
Yeah. Nice. I'll tell you
Great
what.
speed and power there
Nice hit.
from Addie Atcher.
She's played well this afternoon.
She has. Addie Atcher. 12 kills now. Only 2 errors. 22-14. Transylvania still in this one. Want to get that one over, they will. Tries to go deep with it. Couldn't get that one to land in bounds. Transylvania, which once trailed by 10, has scored 4 of the last 5 points to cut this to 7. Little misjudged ball there. Not enough underneath it. Maddie Robertson stuffed by the net. 22-16.
Oh,
unforced error from Macy Lentz. Her second of the afternoon, the player of the year in the conference. Hanover now 2 points away from being in control of this match. But there's the answer from Transylvania. Great setup, great kill by Lily Kaiser. And in to serve it, Alex O'Connor, the senior, one of the best servers on this Transylvania squad. 23-17. Great serve, met at the net, back over. It goes long. A little bit too much behind that one from Abby McCoy. 23-18.
they're coming.
Five of the last 7 points now for Transylvania. This one will get over on the first hit. Popped up. We go back and forth. Great job there, hanging in the air for Maddie Robertson, and finds the deck. Set 3-point serving for Hanover. Schicker, one of the best servers on this team, sends it. Transylvania trying to stay alive in this set. Off the net. Some spin on it. For the game point, yes. Hanover back to back. A 25-18 third set victory. They're 1 set away from an HCAC title. Exciting set 4 coming up on HCAC.TV, powered by IndianaSRN.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Every person has a story waiting to be told. Mr. Jack comes in every Monday.
Yeah, that's right.
One day I noticed his hat said he was a Korean War veteran. I asked him if he'd ever been to the Korean War Memorial.
No, I never had a chance to go.
That was the day I knew we had to do whatever it took to get him there.
Manny made it happen. I got to go to Washington, D.C. to all the memorials. The World War II Memorial, Naval Memorial, Korean War Memorial. Took all kind of pictures and everything, and it was a good trip, too.
I'm glad that I could be a part of Mr. Jack's story.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN. We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
The fourth-seeded Hanover College Panthers, 20-10 on the year, 0-2 against these Pioneers of Transylvania, the 2 seed. But it's Hanover with a 2-1 advantage. Turn it on to Keith Myers with you. Hanover is set away from winning the HCAC championship. Transylvania trying to take this one the distance. What do you expect to see here out of both squads, Keith?
Well, I tell you what, if I'm Hanover, I just tell them play the way you played that game, and you just got to now be aggressive. You got to be very aggressive here at Transylvania. You can't lay back here. You got to play strong and try to force a game 5.
And it's the deep serves. Hanover's deep serves have forced Transylvania to play on their heels, play in reverse, play backwards. That's led to multiple points in the first 3 sets.
You know, Troy Donahue's done, Daragowski's done most of these games this year.
Yeah.
And we call him overtime guy.
Yeah.
You feel like you're feeling that shoe right now today?
O.T. Troy. Well, I think we'll see in this first 5 to 10 points how Transylvania's going to handle this. A 5th straight HCAC championship on the line.
You have the advantage right here, though. You get the ball.
Hanover to start. Good serve by Wagner. And Transylvania going to come out aggressive. Going to show off their speed, show off their power. They strike first.
You think she said something to them in the huddle?
Yeah. She's Coach Barmore knows what she's doing. Played at Georgetown College in Kentucky. Hosted the championship last year. That's going to go long. 2-0 Transylvania. And I think if you're the Pioneers, you have to be aggressive. You have to get to the net.
Yep.
You have to show that power.
I agree. How about that?
Dynamite drop in, Monty. 2-0 Transylvania. Hanover looking to get on the board. They will. And I'll tell you what, Keith, Maddie Robertson has been reliable for Hanover here. She's having herself a night. That's her 15th kill to lead Hanover. Trailing 2-1, but up 2-1 set-wise. Lentz with a great setup there.
Oh, what a save.
And a great save by Hanover. Couldn't save that one. First save was by Abby McCoy. But Addie Atcher and Isabella Myers there. 3-1. And this is who you want to serve it. The player of the year in the conference. Macy Lentz. That one blocked at the net. He's going to head over to the scorer's stand. Gervers will check back in. 3-2. Plenty more HCAC athletic action for you. Follow us, HCAC, on social media, IndianaSRN, for the latest schedule. Stuffed at the net. And a nice bounce back there on the 4th hit. Tied up at 3. It seems like Hanover's playing a little bit more free, a little more looser. Gervers with the serve. She's had a good night. Lentz with the setup, and Kaiser finishes it off. Back and forth here in this fourth set.
They're attacking a lot stronger than they did game 3.
Robertson with 29 total attacks and 15 kills.
That's a tough play.
Yep. Kind of taking a page out of Hanover's book with the deep serve. And that ball goes out. And we'll square it at 4.
McCoy from Indianapolis-Scecina.
Been there a few times. They have two roster natives of Scecina, McCoy and Welburn, the freshman. Great save here from Hanover. They'll send it over. Lentz with the setup, and hammering it home is Abby McCoy. And we talked about this, Keith, in the outset. Two teams, not a lot of seniors. These are two teams that should compete over the next couple of years, with a lot of underclassmen getting big-time minutes here towards the end of this season. One's going to go out. Tried to save it, just kind of popped off the knuckle. 6-4, Transylvania. The first 2 sets, Hanover had an answer every time Transylvania went on a run. They did that in set 3 by taking over, led by as many as 11. Won it by 7. Great save here by Gerbers. Schicker couldn't handle it. 7-4. Transylvania trying to take control of this one earlier. We talked about this, the first 10 points or so. We'll really know what Transylvania has. They lead it by 3.
Oh, that's a nice hit.
That is. That's kind of a defensive.
You can't do anything with that.
You can't really move. Caught you on the floor, and a great serve there as Hanover sends it back, makes it 7-5. Popped up. And back row, battling.
No defense there.
Is Roberts. Finds a space. Back up to 3. Gerber handles it. Misdirection. Schicker. Set up. Throw down. Elliott Mays. 8-6. Hanover trying to win the HCAC championship in this set. Leading 2-1 after falling down 1-0. Mays puts it home.
That time she went away from the block.
Mays sets up Kelsey Wagner, and Wagner with the hammer. Hanover looking to take that momentum back here in the fourth set. It's going to go off the hand. Some good power behind that one from Addie Atcher. Transylvania with serve and a 2-point advantage. Robertson has 15 kills. Myers and Atcher for Transylvania have combined for 27. 14 and 13 respectively. Now pop up on the serve, and Roberts says, I'll take that, and I'll put it home easily.
You see the difference Transylvania is playing with a little bit more authority this game.
And it really starts with these serves. These are more aggressive serves.
Yep.
Looking for spots, looking for open spaces. Some mustard behind these serves. Wagner puts it down. Kelsey Wagner, the Cardinal Ritter senior, wants to keep her career alive. Wants to advance her Panthers to regionals. Good serve here. Transylvania backs up. Wagner handles it. Pushed over. And a defensive swing there from Brown. And Hanover, a couple straight points here. Have cut it to 10-9. Lentz, the setup, great block. Hanover resets, and that one was left short, timing slightly off there from Roberts, and we're squared at 10.
Her jump was just not timed correctly.
Good serve here by Hanover. Great defense. And at the net, it's the player of the year, Macy Lentz, with the denial. Transylvania with the point. They'll take serve back, 11-10.
She put that where they were not. That was impressive.
And that's going to fall in. Talk about an ace. Hanover thought it was going to be long.
Yeah, you got to communicate that.
Yeah,
Your back row's got to call that.
12-10. Let's take a look at that one again. Great placement. The block up front from Transylvania. Wagner tipped. Controlled. That's going to be close.
They called that out or in?
I think they called that one in. So Transylvania with the point. 13-10. Serve brought back over. Good save here. Got to get it over. Gervers will. Wagner with the stuff. At the net. Do it again. Missed. Man, it's impressive. Back and forth, and at the net is Abby McCoy. (13-11). Madison Schicker with off the net, and man, you can't do it any better than that right there.
Hit the tape right there.
Yeah. You could try that 100 times. You might not be able to lay it down more than once.
You won't.
But you'll take
go
it
100
there.
different places.
Yep. Schicker again. This time clears the net. That's going to be marked in. Nice hammer ball there. 14-12 Transylvania. Trying to get to the 15 media timeout with the 3-point advantage. Lentz with the serve, player of the year in the conference. With the setup. Great defense there from Transylvania. The intensity picking up, and a great throw down there from Abby McCoy. 14-13. Serve back over to Hanover. Brooke Gervers. She's had an outstanding afternoon. 17 assists. Vogel leading the team with 20. And let's see the mark. Oh, they're going to call that out. They're going to call that out to square us at 14.
And she's asking the line judge, why didn't the line judges call that? And they did not see it.
Coach Barmore
he's up on top of the ladder. He can see. That's a pretty good angle that he has there.
Yeah. Next point, media timeout. Hanover with the serve. Lentz with the setup, short. Hanover controls it. Wagner tipped by Transylvania. Schicker keeps it going. She'll have to get this one over. She does. Lentz set up. And the hammer home by Isabella Myers takes us to the 15-point media timeout down to the wire. Set number 4. Transylvania with a 1-point advantage, trailing by a set on HCAC.tv.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Well, if you want intense intensity, Keith Myers, you have it right here. HCAC.tv, the Women's Volleyball Championship, 15-14, set number 4. Transylvania with the advantage, trailing a set. Couple close calls there the last couple of plays. Transylvania trying to extend this to the distance. They've won 10 straight contests coming into this one and looking for their 5th straight HCAC championship in a row. That's going to be out. Oh, they call that one in. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not down there. Right in front of head coach Barmore, so she had the best angle on it, and if she's not upset, must be the right call. Great job by our officials here this evening. 15 all. Who will take control of set 4? Elliott May says, I will. Steps up, lays it down, 16-15. Hanover showing poise here. That one's going to go long. Just missed that one, did Peyton Mast.
8 service errors by Transylvania today.
Transylvania needs a point. And the serve. Great job by Schicker to control it. Gerber's back against the net. Sends it the opposite direction.
4 service errors by Hanover.
Myers leading the way with 16 kills. Hatcher with 14. And that's a layup right there.
That's a layup.
I could have spiked that one home. Robert says, I got it.
I don't know about that, but
maybe back in my day.
Go Gadget.
Squared at 17. Transylvania trying to extend it. Third hit, and the hammer from Addie Atcher. Addie Atcher now 15 kills. 15.5 points. Ooh, great save here by Transylvania. Hanover have to get it over. And once again, the lob ball.
That's easy picking.
And Addie Atcher. So we have, might have been a complaint here. At the net, thought there was a little bit over the net there from Transylvania. Couple back and forth 50-50 calls. All comes out on the wash on the end. Elliott Mays with a much-needed point to hand the serve back over to Hanover. In comes Brooklyn Borden, the freshman. the freshman.
A little bit of pressure here.
In an intense situation. Great serve. Transylvania on their heels. The throw down. And Borden couldn't handle it. Transylvania now 5 points away.
The red zone.
From sending this one to the distance. So thank you for being with us here on HCAC.TV. It's been a good one. Gerbers with the setup. Wagner puts it in. Great placement. Back corner ball. And Hanover takes serve. Trailing by 3, and just beautiful placement here. Couldn't have drawn that one up any better. I want to thank everybody at the HCAC for having us. I want to thank Earlham College for being an awesome host. Turning on the AC for us.
Pretty good hot dogs today too, huh?
Got hot dogs, chips. We're all ready to roll. Transylvania trying to finish off this one. But we've got to, it's going to be a tip ball. They're going to call that tip. They're going to call that a tip. They're going to call it a tip. Transylvania with serve. And another great placed ball there by Robertson. She's been on fire. It's 21-20.
You can't make any more mistakes. You got to play almost perfect here.
We'll see if let's see if Hanover going for those deep serves. Right there it is.
That's where they got him the last game too,
Yep.
Tony.
Kind of no woman's land right there, right? You don't know to move back. You don't know to move forward. Timeout. Set number 4 coming down to the wire. We're squared at 21 on HCAC.TV.
Calling officials cheaters or corrupt, insulting referees,
Threatening officials.
Berating young umpires, learning the ropes.
Violent language in the stands.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot. It's not a game.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
21 all. Hanover with the serve and a 2-1 set advantage over the second-ranked Transylvania Pioneers. Schicker scrapes it up off the turf. Play continues. Great block up front. Big time, Maddie Robertson. She's been huge for the Panthers, who are 3 points away from an HCAC championship. Kelsey Wagner to serve. Another deep serve. Lentz has it. Blocked. Back over. And a great spike there. Great placement. Lentz sets it up. Isabella Myers hammers it home. Tied at 22. Nothing new for these Hanover Panthers.
Craziness.
Serve comes in. Hanover handles it. Put down by Abby McCoy. 2 points away with serve. And one of your best servers, and Madison Schicker, the sophomore, trying to finish it off for the Panthers. Transylvania on their heels on the serve. Great defense controlled by Hanover. Lentz puts it over. Popped up, have to get it over here. They will, with authority. Lentz with the setup, and the kill to Lily Kaiser, and we're square at 23. Transylvania can serve this out to advance to a fifth set. Timeout. Down to the wire, to say the least, on HCAC.tv.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Tony's excited about
alive.
this thing, huh?
23 all.
I've never seen you stand up like this on the table like that.
They've won 7 straight. It's been since 20. Little miscommunication there. And Transylvania can serve to send this to a deciding set. So Transylvania won last year, 2023, 22-21. Obviously with the COVID year. 2019. Hanover's last was 2017. So a lot on the line, and you talk about
pressure.
One of the most important points of the season coming up here. Transylvania with the 24-23 lead and serve, trying to extend this to a fifth and deciding set. Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with the HCAC.tv, powered by IndianaSRN. I think if you're Transylvania coming out of the timeout, which they've done a really good job of while having the serve, we're going to see power, speed, and accuracy here out of the Transylvania Pioneers.
Well, they've had a habit of not getting their serves in after a timeout. So
it's the player of the year, Macy Lentz. 2 timeouts left for Hanover if needed. Transylvania with 1. Macy Lentz, player of the year, puts it over. And a net ball to end the 4th set, 25-23. And we'll play to 15 to decide this one.
We'll stay here for the coin toss.
Goodness. Hanover went the distance 24 hours ago to knock off the home Earlham, 16-14. What an afternoon of volleyball here, Keith. It has been back and forth. Transylvania won the first set. Hanover answers back-to-back. And you go to the shoulders of the player of the year, the sophomore, Macy Lentz, and she finishes it off.
Transy now will get, Hanover will get the serve. And we'll find out who wins the HCAC tournament after this.
Every person has a story waiting to be told. Mr. Jack comes in every Monday.
That's right.
One day I noticed his hat said he was a Korean War veteran. I asked him if he'd ever been to the Korean War Memorial.
No, I never had a chance to go.
That was the day I knew we had to do whatever it took to get him there.
Manny made it happen. I got to go to Washington, D.C. to all the memorials. The World War II Memorial, Naval Memorial, Korean War Memorial. Took all kind of pictures and everything, and it was a good trip, too.
I'm glad that I could be a part of Mr. Jack's story.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN. We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Nathaniel Finch bringing us the awesome pictures. And on camera, standing the entire way, our boy Eric Eaton doing a great job. We're going the distance, boys. The 19-10 4th-seeded Hanover Panthers and the 2nd-seeded Transylvania Pioneers at 23-6 on the season. Hanover to serve. It'll be Brooke Gerber. She has had an excellent afternoon for Hanover. Very even stats, 93-91. Hanover with the point advantage. Serve comes. We're going to have a net violation.
Nope, he called 2 hits.
2. They're going to talk about it. 61 kills for Transylvania, 56 for Hanover. Attacking errors 21 and 20. I mean, very even. Total attacks 180 to 179.
Oh, they're going to replay this.
56-51. We're going to go with the jump ball call. Yeah. The jump. 90 digs for Transylvania, 87 for Hanover. I mean, it's as even as you would imagine here in the 5th set. Gervers resets it. And on the heels, once again, that's been Hanover's bread and butter on the serve, is to send it deep. Transylvania playing on their heels. Gervers to send it. Back corner, Lentz with the setup, and great placement there from Transylvania. And you've got to think here, Keith. Isabella Myers, Addie Atcher. These are the girls that are going to take over here for Transylvania. It's been a great game for Maddie Robertson for Hanover, as well as Elliott Mays. And McCoy tries to slam it home, and she's denied by the net. 2-1 Transylvania.
You extend this 5 or 6 points, and you're in the driver's seat here.
Gervers with the setup. Mays tried to find the deck. Great job by Transylvania to keep it alive. Molly Wellborn. She'll set it to Lentz. Lance will set it up, and hammering it home right on cue is Isabella Myers. Macy Lentz set it up on an excellent save by Julia Brown. And Julia Brown, ball in hand, will serve it for Transylvania. Brown sends it over. Gervers goes and gets it. And a great placement by Kenzie Dean. Having a great game. Dean right there from the point. 3-2 Transylvania. Serve back over to Hanover. McCoy with the serve. Schicker controls it. Gervers tries a quick one. And they are playing this to Transylvania through number 5 and number 8. Just shy there was Lily Kaiser. But Kaiser, Myers, and Atcher tied back up at 3. Hanover continues to have an answer. Hard to answer that, Keith.
Hard hit there.
Macy Lentz, the player of the year with the setup. And tell me if I said this one before. Isabella Myers puts it home. Lentz sends it. Gerber returns it. Myers tries. Hanover controls it. Lentz pops it up. Left-handed swing. And with the left hand, it's Peyton Mast. She's been big when called upon. 5-3 Transylvania. Lentz sends it over. Gervers set up. Put back and returned immediately. Gervers with the setup there on the assist. And Mays finds the hardwood. It takes serve back, cuts the deficit to 1. The freshman serves it. Finds a spot. Lentz keeps it alive. Gervers with the setup. On defense, Lentz puts it up. That back, let's get it over on this one. They will. Almost found the deck. Popped up, hammering it off the hands of Transylvania, and Kelsey Wagner evens us at 5, Keith Myers. What an afternoon.
What an afternoon.
Of volleyball that we've had. Great defense from Hanover. Stay alive in the point. Too much power. Once again from Lily Kaiser. 6-5 Transylvania for the Pioneers. Myers, 20 kills. Atcher, 18. Kaiser with 10. Myers with 19 digs to keep things rolling. They find the deck here. 7-5 Transy, Keith.
You just got to put yourself in the position and step on the gas here if you're Transylvania.
Another point from Atcher. She's got 19 and a half. Little defensive swing there from Brown. Keeps it alive. Diving effort. But it's going to head up to the top deck of the stands.
This is why this league is so competitive every year, Tony, right here.
7-6. Transylvania trying to keep the HCAC championship streak alive. And that's going to be out. But that is another, going to call it in. In, out, out, in. Scoreboard said 7-7. That's where we stand. She called it in. Now she just called it out. Just when you thought it couldn't get more intense. Lentz with the setup. Mays. Controlled.
Charles.
Mays again. Controlled. Got to get this one over.
Did. Oh, no.
Sauce.
Wow.
Kelsey Wagner popped up and will change sides. 8-7. Hanover with the lead. Down to the wire. Here on HCAC.TV, we'll switch sides. And it seems like in this contest, in this fifth set, Keith, it's been Macy Lentz setting up her teammates, Myers and Atcher. Elliott Mays to serve.
Smart timeout here by Transylvania.
And we'll take it with them. 8-7, down to the wire, set 5 on HCAC.TV.
Calling officials cheaters or corrupt, insulting referees,
Threatening officials.
Berating young umpires, learning the ropes.
Violent language in the stands.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot. It's not a game.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
What an afternoon here from Earlham College. The fourth-seeded Hanover Panthers have been upset-minded all weekend. Have the serve at an 8-7 advantage over number 2 Transylvania. Tony Donahue, Keith Myers with you. Serve comes in, Brown. Lentz. And the throwdown from Addie Atcher. All set up once again by the player of the year, Macy Lentz. That's been the go-to here in this fifth set. Lentz sets it up. Atcher, Myers, or Mays hammering it home. 8-8. Lentz. Atcher sends it back. Hanover keeps it alive, keeping their composure. Lentz, Roberts, long. Was not tipped. Hanover 9-8. My goodness, Keith.
I know.
You cut the tension with a knife.
Worth the price of admission today, wasn't it?
I'm in the black because I'm up a hot dog. Lentz has it. Sets up. The lefty swing. Hanover controls it. They've been great defensively on that third hit. This is going to be long. And Hanover, with the point, started to take control here in the deciding set. 10-7. Kelsey Wagner with the serve. Excuse me, 10-8. Lentz. Roberts missed it. Roberts misjudged.
You got to call a timeout here.
And they'll get a timeout. 11-8. Hanover. They can feel it. They have served. HCAC.TV. Come on back.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Macy Lentz, the player of the year in the conference, saying right now we have to get this point, we have to get this serve back. Hanover. Kelsey Wagner 4 points away. Lentz gets it over. Wagner. Saved by Lentz on the deck. Transylvania gets it over. And a great place ball by Maddie Robertson has Hanover 3 points away. Great awareness there, Keith.
Yes.
Wagner is having herself an afternoon. 12-8. Lentz with the setup blocked, but out of bounds. Great block there. Just didn't get the bounce. Did Maddie Robertson. 12-9 Hanover. Transylvania with serve. It's Kennedy Beatty. Beatty sends it. Robertson. Lentz. Great recovery here from Hanover. Wagner sends it. Lentz goes forward, sacrifices the body. Brown sends it over. Great block. But it's going to go off the fingertips. And Hanover is 2 points away from one of the bigger upsets you'll see. They are believing. I think it was the Cracker Barrel breakfast they had, Keith. And an ace
Coach did say the biscuits.
By Schicker.
Coach did say the biscuits and gravy was pretty good.
14-9. Hanover serving for the HCAC championship. Schicker, the sophomore. Big time moment. Sends it over. Lentz on the setup. Popped up. Sent back over. Lentz again. Bounced up. From the top. Tries to find a space. Schicker dives for it. Keeps it alive. And that's it. What a play defensively there from Transylvania to stay alive. Take serve down 4.
People are standing everywhere.
No mistakes for the Pioneers here. O'Connor serves it. It's a good one. Sent over, popped up. Lentz sets up. Little lob ball here. Brown in the middle. Little short one. Spiked back, saved. And spiked right back down. So a great save there by Wagner for Hanover. But you set up Isabella Myers twice. She's going to lay it down at least once. Transylvania stays in it. 14-11 Hanover still with championship point. Could be here. And it is Hanover, your 2025 HCAC Women's Volleyball Champions. The 4th-seeded Panthers get it done in 5 sets. Transylvania took set 1, 25-20. Hanover takes the next 2, 25-23, 25-18. Transylvania forces a deciding set at 25-23 and 15-11. Hanover, the 4th-seeded Panthers. They knock off the number 1 team in the conference yesterday on their home court. And Coach Pete P, in his 26th season, his 2nd championship in 8 years, they knock off the 2nd-seeded Transylvania Pioneers to advance to the regional. What a moment for Hanover College, the Panthers, with their 21st and most important win of the season to keep their season rolling into regionals, the HCAC champions. An unbelievable match here. Let's take a look at some of the stats for Hanover. After falling down a set early, Mays and McCoy combining for 28 kills. Wagner at 13. Wagner, our player of the game, with 23 digs and 17 points. Robertson at 20.5 points to lead all scores for Hanover, the HCAC champions. Here on HCAC.TV is the Hanover Panthers, as Transylvania was looking for their 7th straight championship and 5th in a row under head coach Amy Barmore. What a weekend for Hanover. They come in as the 4th seed. Victory yesterday on Earlham's home court. 25-19. They won the first set yesterday and fell 25-21. One set 3, 29-27. Lost the 4th set 26-24 and won the 5th set. All you have to do is win the last set. They've done it in the 5th twice in the last 24 hours, including today with a 15-11 deciding set to knock off Transylvania. Some may call it an upset, but Hanover, after losing to Transylvania earlier in the season 3-0, picking up the championship. They will get the trophy to take down to Madison, Indiana. Let's throw it down to Keith Myers.
HCAC winning coach. How about that?
I'm impressed with the girls. Yeah, our goal all year was just be playing our best volleyball at the end of the year. Last few years we played great all year and then tapered at the end. And that was our goal all year, and we kept reminding them, have we played our best? No, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. They played their best.
Giant killers is what we called you upstairs.
Our motto this year was we're small but mighty. Yeah, we got to be.
Talk a little bit about the huddle. I mean, you get the game, 2 games to 2. What do you say in the huddle? Because you guys came out really kind of flat, and then all of a sudden you woke up.
I just told them you can't ride emotion forever. You got to stay focused on what our assignments are and what we're going to do. I thought we knew what they were going to do by game plan, and they do it very well. So we can stop them from doing that. We got to go. We had one player struggle early in that match. It usually carries a lot of our weight. The game's not over, and she came up with 3 big kills at the end of the game to finish it off. So.
Okay, Tony says it's because of the biscuits and gravy you guys had at Cracker Barrel. Is it the biscuits and gravy, or is it the pancakes?
Biscuits and gravy for sure. We don't do pancakes.
Okay. Okay, so next week you got to wait till tomorrow? You'll find out tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon is the selection show, and then we'll know where we're going, I guess, for Thursday.
You play Thursday?
I think we play Thursday. I think so.
It's a quick turnaround, Coach.
I take it one day at a time, so I'm in today. My moment was here. So.
It was a big game. It was a great opportunity. Earlham has hosted this thing really, really nice this weekend.
Yes, they did. Very good job. A little difference in the gym today from 80 degrees yesterday to like 60 today. So I think we enjoy the cooler weather a little better in here.
Well, you see Debbie's in her sweater and her sweatshirt today, and yesterday she was in her short sleeve shirt.
Exactly. It was, but we didn't get upset. We don't worry about those things. We control what we can control, and that's what we said. We're in the same boat.
Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Glad I call you my friend.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Back up to you guys.
Head coach Pete Priucanen in his 26th season. Winners of the HCAC 2025 as the 4th seed. A great comeback fashion after losing that first set. And bring it back for the victory. And let's go down and keep it courtside so we get to some of the championship banners and the hardware. We'll go with the 2025 HCAC All-Tournament team.
From Mount St. Joseph, Hannah Graves. From Transylvania, Isabella Myers. From Transylvania, Addie Hatcher. From your champions, Hanover, Elliot Mays. From Hanover, Kelsey Wagner. Helps if it's on. And this year's HCAC Tournament MVP is Maddie Robertson.
Maddie Robertson, the tournament player of, well, the most valuable player, the MVP. And what an afternoon number 17 had. Blocking, kills, assists. She had 17 kills today. She scored 20.5 points to lead all scorers for Hanover. We're going to talk to Miss Robertson, the senior from Mitchell, Indiana. Hanover, your champions of the HCAC for 2025. It's been an awesome afternoon from Earlham College. We want to thank them for having us here. Everybody at the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference. Congratulations on a great season to the second-seeded Transylvania Pioneers.
A little round of applause for the HCAC Tournament for
Maddie Robertson. We're going to throw it down to Keith. Here to talk to the player of the tournament. Whenever Keith is ready, we'll throw it down to him. We're ready to go. Yeah. He does that every time. Today's broadcast is a copyright production of the HCAC and IndianaSRN. Any use of video or audio without express written permission of IndianaSRN, HCAC.TV, and the HCAC conference is strictly prohibited. For our great crew here, Nathaniel Finch, Eric Eaton, Keith Myers, I'm Tony Donahue. Congratulations to the 4-seeded Hanover Panthers, the 2025 Women's Volleyball HCAC champions.
And have a safe travels home. Thank you so much.